Feng Shui can take you from poor to rich. In the sophisticated and ancient world of classical Feng Shui, the universe of profound and intricate energy dynamics, color is not now, nor has it ever been, a mere decorative choice or a fleeting matter of aesthetic preference. It is the very language of energy itself. It is a silent, powerful, continuously broadcasted frequency that permeates every corner of your home and, by direct and immutable extension, every aspect of your life. Every shade, every subtle tone possesses a unique and measurable vibrational frequency that either attracts, nourishes, multiplies the energies of abundance, health, and harmony, or secretly, insidiously, relentlessly drains your good fortune, repels opportunity, fosters a pervasive and suffocating environment of lack, struggle, and stagnation. Those individuals who are truly and sustainably prosperous, those who seem to move through life with an almost magical sense of grace, timing, and ease, those who deeply and intuitively understand the subtle but powerful flow of universal energy, or Qi, are especially and acutely mindful of this profound and foundational principle. They never, ever choose a paint color based on a passing trend, a popular design magazine cover, or a momentary, emotional whim. They follow the ancient, time-tested principles of energetic resonance, choosing the colors that will coat their lives with the precision, tear, and intention of a master alchemist creating a powerful, life-altering potion. Today, we are pulling back the curtain to reveal the 5 specific and deceptively common paint colors that the most energetically aware, prosperous, successful people absolutely avoid using in large quantities within their homes. These colors, while perhaps fashionable, chic, or visually striking in the short term, are known in advanced Feng Shui circles to be powerful energetic disruptors, capable of creating significant and lasting dissonance in a living space. They not only weaken, destabilize, corrupt the space's fundamental energetic grid, but they can also quietly, persistently, systematically obstruct your financial luck, poison your emotional state, disrupt your sleep, negatively impact the physical health and well-being of every single person living within those walls. This is not a lie. It is a foundational truth of environmental energy science, a truth that, once understood, can empower you to take back control of your destiny. Before we can effectively diagnose and deconstruct the specific problematic colors, it is absolutely crucial to understand the core mechanism at play, the why behind this powerful phenomenon. Your home is not an inanimate box of wooden plaster. It is a living, breathing energetic entity, a third skin that constantly and intimately interacts with your own personal energy field, your aura. The colors on your walls, by virtue of their vast surface area, are the most dominant and pervasive energetic influence within this personal ecosystem. Light, which is itself a form of electromagnetic energy, whether from the sun or from artificial sources, strikes these colored surfaces. The paint pigment then absorbs some wavelengths of the light spectrum and reflects others. The color you perceive is the specific wavelength, the specific frequency of light that is being reflected back into the space. This means you and your family are being constantly bathed, for hours upon hours, day after day, in that specific frequency. This constant vibrational bath has a profound, scientifically measurable, inescapable effect on your subconscious mind, your autonomic nervous system, your endocrine system which produces hormones, your emotional state, and, consequently, the very reality you are able to attract and create for yourself. This is not just esoteric theory. modern color psychology, a respected field of study, has repeatedly unconclusively validated these ancient principles. It has demonstrated how different colors can trigger specific and predictable emotional and physiological responses, affecting everything from our heart rate and blood pressure to our mood, our cognitive function, our perception of time. When you paint a room, you are not just decorating. You are programming your environment with a powerful and relentless, energetic instruction set. The question is, what instructions are you giving your life? With this profound understanding of the power you are wielding, let us now examine the first, most dramatic, most deeply misunderstood color to be avoided in large applications: intense, deep black. In the sophisticated, unelegant system of the 5 elements wuxing, which forms the bedrock of Feng Shui, black is associated with the water element. In its positive, balance, and contained expression, the water element symbolizes profound wisdom, deep introspection, intuition, potential, and the mysterious, flowing depths of the subconscious mind. A small, deliberate touch of black in a space, a lacquered box, a picture frame, a single piece of furniture can add a powerful sense of depth, sophistication, grounding. However, when this potent color is used over large, expansive areas like entire walls or, even more detrimentally, ceilings, heavy, matte black becomes energetically destructive. It acts like an energetic black hole, absorbing almost all visible light and, with it, obstructing and suffocating the free and healthy flow of qi, or life force energy, with, like flowing water, needs a bright, open, clear space to move freely, to circulate, to accumulate. A predominantly black room creates an environment of profound energetic stagnation, compression, deep yin imbalance. The qi becomes thick, heavy, cold, and stuck. Living in such a space, from a psychological and neurological perspective, can be devastating. The human brain is hardwired to respond to light and darkness to regulate its circadian rhythms. A room that is perpetually dark tricks the brain into a state of hibernation or depression, potentially leading to symptoms mirroring seasonal affective disorder (SAD). Even in the middle of summer, it can lead to persistent feelings of oppression, claustrophobia, deep-seated depression, social isolation, and chronic, bone-deep fatigue. It can make you feel as though you are moving through thick, invisible mud in every aspect of your life. Financial level. The manifestation is direct and brutal. Your financial luck will struggle to grow because the active, yang energy required for action, ambition, seizing opportunities is completely extinguished. Opportunities themselves will seem to dry up, as the vibrant energy of growth cannot penetrate the oppressive darkness. Your personal energy will become so blocked and depleted that you lack the fundamental vitality to pursue your goals, to network effectively, or to even believe that a better reality is possible. A black room is a beautiful tomb, an environment that energetically suffocates all potential before it has a chance to be born. The correct way to use black is with surgical precision as a grounding element in flooring or baseboards, as a frame to give power and focus to a piece of art, or as a small, contained object that represents the deep potential you hold within, but never as the dominant environment you inhabit. The second color to be treated with extreme caution and respect is harsh, bright red. While red is a universally recognized color of celebration, good fortune, luck, passion in many cultures, particularly in the East where it is the color of weddings and festivals. A vibrant, true, fire-mind ascension red carries an extremely strong, aggressive, stimulating, often overwhelming fire element energy. Asmo, well minus placed accent of rate a single cushion. A piece of art. A front door in some specific contexts can be a powerful and beneficial catalyst. It can stimulate passion, attract fame and recognition, boost energy, ward off negative forces. However, when this intense, high minus frequency vibration is painted across large walls, especially in a bedroom, living room, or kitchen, it creates a constant state of energetic overstimulation for the inhabitants. It is the energetic equivalent of living inside a perpetual, blaring alarm bell or a raging, uncontrolled bonfire. This relentless fiery energy causes the autonomic nervous system to be stuck in a fight or flight mode, leading household members to become chronically agitated, irritable, impatient, anxious, prone to explosive arguments and destructive conflicts over the most minor and trivial issues. On a deeper, energetic level, excess of fire element metaphorically burns away the home's tranquility, its harmony, and the gentle, nurturing yin energy associated with the water and earth elements that is absolutely essential for rest, emotional stability, and rational thought. This constant state of internal imbalance, conflict, and agitation within the home is often the very first and most direct step towards significant and oft unsudden financial loss. The reason for this is twofold. First, sound financial decisions, wise investments, patient wealth minus building require a calm, clear, centered mind. A home dominated by aggressive red energy fosters impulsively, rash decisions, reckless gambling, a scorched earth approach to business and personal relationships, all of which are disastrous for building and maintaining long minus term wealth. Second, the fire element, in the destructive cycle of wusheng, melts and destroys the metal element. The metal element governs not only money and finances, but also structure, organization, and discipline. Therefore, excess of fire energy literally melts your financial structures, leading to disorganization, a loss of control over your budget, and an inability to hold on to money. It creates an environment where money is burned through quickly, thoughtlessly, often dramatically. The third category of problematic colors, often deceptively cheerful, includes acidic lemon yellow and harsh neon yellows. In the five-element system, the color yellow is archetypally associated with the earth element. In its balanced and natural state, think of the warm, golden hues of ripe wheat, rich soil, or late afternoon sunlight. The earth element represents stability, nourishment, reliability, security, and the grounding force that allows wealth to accumulate, be sustained, and grow steadily over time. Warm, earthy yellows like ochre, mustard, warm beige can be wonderfully supportive and prosperous. However, harsh, acidic, artificial yellows like lemon yellow and especially the jarring frequencies of neon or fluorescent yellows have a completely different and detrimental energetic effect. These colors are so intense and their wavelengths so agitating to the human eye that they reflect an excessive and chaotic amount of light. In the technical language of Feng Shui, this creates a phenomenon known as wealth minus scattering glare or guangsha. This effect makes the energy field of a room feel restless, unstable, frantic, and chaotic. It is the energetic equivalent of being in a room filled with constant, high minus pitched, irritating noise. From a neurological perspective, living in such an environment can severely disrupt your focus, shatter your concentration, cloud your clear judgment. It creates a feeling of mental anxiety, restlessness, and an inability to think things through calmly and logically from start to finish. Your thoughts become as scattered and frantic as the energy in the room. This is especially detrimental to the calm, patient, meticulous decision minus making required for successful financial planning, long minus term investing, and strategic wealth management. It fosters an energy of frantic, scattered, often pointless activity rather than stable, grounded, productive accumulation. It can lead to making impulsive financial decisions based on anxiety or a false sense of urgency. It makes it nearly impossible to sit still and create a solid, long minus term plan for your future. It is the energy of a frantic gambler, not a wise investor. The fourth group of colors to avoid for primary wall coverings, despite their association with nature, is neon green and other overly bright, artificial greens. Green, in its natural and balanced form, is the color of the wood element. It is a profoundly healing and beneficial energy, representing physical health, vitality, new beginnings, and steady, upward, flexible growth. Think of the vibrant, life minus affirming green of a healthy young plant pushing through the soil, or the deep, calming green of a lush, ancient forest. These natural greens are restorative and prosperous. However, artificial minus feeling neon greens, acidic lime greens, other overly bright, synthetic greens carry a chaotic, disordered, and imbalanced with energy. This type of energy encourages disordered, aimless, uncontrolled growth, much like a garden that has been completely and hopelessly overrun by fast minus growing, invasive weeds that choke out the valuable, fruit minus bearing plants. There is a tremendous amount of activity and growth, but it lacks direction, structure, a positive, sustainable outcome. Dominated by this type of chaotic green energy can throw the inhabitants' own energetic systems into disarray. It can lead to restless thoughts, a mind that jumps from one idea to the next without ever landing, scattered attention, chronic indecisiveness, and the debilitating tendency to start many projects but finish none of them. It fosters an energy of doing without ever achieving. This makes it incredibly difficult to build and maintain wealth, which requires focused effort, consistent action, the discipline to stick to a plan, and the ability to see a project through to its final, profitable conclusion. This chaotic wood energy can also, in the destructive cycle of the elements, attack and destabilize the earth element, which represents your financial foundation, leading to a constant sense of instability and a feeling that the ground is always shifting beneath your feet. The fifth and final category of problematic wall colors, arguably the most pervasive in modern interior design, is cold, flat-grained stark, clinical pure white. In recent years, minimalist and industrial aesthetics have made these colors incredibly popular for their clean, sophisticated, modern feel. However, from a purely energetic perspective, they can be devastating to a home's vitality if not used with extreme care and balanced with other, warmer elements. A cold, flat gray with no warm undertones, or a stark, clinical, pure white, often called builder's white, carries an intense, unbalanced, oft unsterile metal element energy. The metal element, in its positive aspect, is about precision, clarity, structure, discernment, but in its negative or excessive aspect, it is associated with coldness, detachment, sterility, grief, loneliness, and isolation. If a home's primary living space is the living room, the kitchen, the bedroom are dominated by these cold, sterile colors, the environment will feel devoid of human connection, emotional warmth, nurturing life force. It prevents the positive, benevolent, warm key of the universe from settling. accumulating, nurturing the inhabitants. In the precise and poetic language of Feng Shui, this creates an environment where the energy scatters and cannot gather. The energy is too sharp, too cold, too fast minus moving, too sterile for the gentle, warm key of prosperity to feel welcome and safe. It is like trying to grow a tropical orchid in a sterile, refrigerated laboratory. This makes it almost impossible for wealth to stay and grow. It fosters an energy of loneliness and lack, where opportunities and money may seem to arrive but then quickly dissipate or slip through the cracks. Unable to find a warm, welcoming, and nurturing place to land and take root. It can also lead to emotional coldness in relationships and the feeling of being isolated even when surrounded by family. So if these common and popular colors can be so profoundly detrimental to our wealth, health, happiness, which colors can actively attract the vibrant, abundant, flowing energy into your home, transforming it into a true sanctuary of prosperity? The key is to choose colors that are found in nature, that are balanced in their intensity, support the specific type of energy you wish to cultivate in your life. First and foremost, consider the healing and prosperous energies of soft jade green or sage green. This gentle yet vibrant expression of the wood element is profoundly healing and restorative to the human energy system. Unlike the chaotic energy of neon greens, these softer, more natural shades, which have a touch of gray or blue in them, are known to soothe the nervous system, reduce stress and anxiety, promote clear, calm, creative thinking. This color is excellent for home offices, studies, libraries, or any space where new ideas, learning, opportunities are born. It attracts the energy of gentle, steady, healthy growth, helping you to attract new clients, new projects, new streams of income in a way that feels sustainable and with your well-being. A universally beneficial and almost foolproof choice for creating a prosperous foundation is warm white, cream, or alabaster. Unlike the cold, sterile, and scattering energy of pure, stark white, these beautiful shades contain a subtle touch of yellow, pink, or beige, infusing them with a sun-like warmth and a gentle, nurturing earth element quality. This subtle warmth enhances the healthy, gentle flow of qi throughout the home, brightens your financial outlook without creating the agitating glare of harsh yellows, and has a profoundly stabilizing and calming effect on the emotions. A home painted in these colors feels welcoming, nurturing, expansive, safe. It creates the perfect, harmonious canvas for all other energetic adjustments and allows the occupants to feel relaxed, supported, optimistic. It is the color of gentle, effortless prosperity for those specifically focused on building a solid, lasting financial foundation and accumulating assets. The ideal choice is earthy yellows and warm beiges. Colors like rich ochre, warm sand, soft camel, and deep, warm beige are the ultimate and most direct expression of the stable, reliable, nurturing earth element. This is the energy of the harvest, of fertile soil, of accumulation, and of deep, heartfelt gratitude. A home decorated with these colors feels grounded, secure, reliable, deeply comforting. This energy helps you to build a solid and unshakable foundation for your wealth, encouraging wise saving, prudent investment, a deep appreciation for the abundance you already have, which in turn attracts more. It is the color of long-term, sustainable, old money prosperity. To enhance wisdom, deepen your intuition, promote the quiet, powerful accumulation of wealth over time. Consider the sophisticated energies of navy blue and warm charcoal. These deep, complex, And introspective colors are a highly refined expression of the water element, unlike the overwhelming and depressive nature of pure black. These softer, more complex shades, a blue with a hint of gray, a gray with a hint of brown or blue, enhance wisdom, promote calm and strategic judgment, create a sense of profound depth, stability, quiet confidence. They are excellent for a library, a personal study, a meditation space, or as a powerful accent wall in a living room or bedroom. They help you to protect your assets, make wise and intuitive financial decisions, deepen your prosperity over time, like a deep, calm, and infinitely abundant lake. Finally, one of the most sophisticated, balanced, powerful choices for a modern, prosperous home is the family of warm grege or top. These complex and beautiful neutrals are a masterful alchemical blend of the precision and structure of the metal element from the grain, the stability and nourishment of the earth element from the beige. This powerful combination creates an atmosphere that is at once understated, elegant, sophisticated, deeply welcoming and secure. It is an environment that feels both secure and refined. A space where wealth can quietly, gracefully, effortlessly accumulate without attracting unwanted attention, envy, or risk. It is the color of quiet confidence, refined taste, and established, effortless abundance. It signals a mastery of both structure and stability. Your home is so much more than just a living space. It is the foundation of your personal energy, the womb from which your destiny is born, and the vibrant, living backdrop against which your entire life unfolds. Prosperity is not an accident. It is not a stroke of luck. It is not something reserved for a chosen few. It is, at its core, a state of energetic resonance. It naturally, effortlessly, and inevitably flows toward environments that are intentionally, lovingly, consciously created to be harmonious, balanced, and energetically supportive. If you feel stuck, if you feel like you are constantly fighting an uphill battle against an unseen force, if you want to fundamentally and permanently change your family's financial trajectory, do not start by looking outside of yourself for complex solutions. Start by looking at the color of your walls, because every wall in your home is a secret, powerful switch that can either be set to lack, struggle, and stagnation, or it can be flipped, with conscious intention, to attract abundance. Take a moment now. Walk through your home. What is the main color that surrounds you? How does it truly make you feel on a deep, subconscious, and visceral level? Does it energize you? Or does it drain you? Does it calm you? Or does it agitate you? Have you ever considered the profound and relentless impact it might be having on your finances, your relationships, your well-being? Have you ever considered changing the color, not just for a decorative update, but as a powerful, deliberate, magical act of intention to shift your energy and completely rewrite your reality? Share your thoughts, your feelings, your experiences with us in the comments below. If you found this deep dive helpful and illuminating, please like and subscribe for more master-level guides into the art and science of creating a truly prosperous life. We will see you next time.